Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spyro the Dragon on Nyxus Gaming. I am still here with
Hunter.
Hunter, the guy that doesn't like to speak whenever I leave space for him to speak. But anyways, last episode we made it to this second world. What world is this? The Peacemakers?
The Peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers. I was half right. But we made it here, and I think we got all the stuff here. It should be, yeah, 203, 1. Yeah. But I think we decided we were just going to go clockwise around the level, because it's in a convenient little circle. Plus, I mean, the levels I don't want to do are at the end. I don't want to do the flight level or the boss level.
I'm excited about that level so much. We had so much issues with the first one.
There's also an ice level over there that I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah, same.
Alright,
I guess the only one that gave me trouble with the second world, honestly, when I was playing through it again. I think I skipped it this last playthrough.
So I was looking stuff up about this game, and you mentioned like 3 worlds. You mentioned the Artisans, the Peacemakers, and the Magic one?
Yes.
There's like 2 others, apparently.
Beast Hunters and Nasty Norks World, I think.
Yeah. So this game isn't as short as I thought it was.
They get like less and less levels. I think like Nasty Norks levels only 3 levels. Beast Hunters, I couldn't figure out exactly how many. I think it's 4.
So I see like a fire symbol.
It's just flavor, I promise you.
It's just flavor?
Just flavor.
That bothers me.
You want to take a look at what we got to collect for this level?
Oh yeah, so 400 gems, 4 dragons, and a egg. I don't think there's a skill point, right? No.
Not in this one.
Okay.
Our next skill point for this world could be Dr. Shim, which is going to be the perfect run.
See, I haven't played this in like a week, so it's gonna take a second. I was running around just doing stuff a lot before the episode to get back into it, while Hunter just talked.
I was very proud of your maneuvering.
Oh, I see a dragon. A Dargon.
You do see a Dargon. There's a Karsta Dargon.
So does this loop back around? Oh my god, they're firing stuff at me.
Yep, that's PG-13. We should probably censor that for YouTube. Don't want to get it taken down.
Fuck that shit. I saw him. Wait, where'd he go?
The right.
The right? Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's where I came from.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I went. Okay. So is he just gonna run in a circle here?
Yeah. So your danger part's gonna be that the 2 little pools of, I guess, purple flurp.
Taking the tight turns here.
Yeah, I see. You're gaining on him.
Whoops. Not close enough.
I think you can get him just by charging on us with those turns. Do you see how he makes really blocky turns?
Yeah. That's no fun.
So, since we last recorded, I actually had one of my, one of the people who work in tandem with us for my occupation just got a 3D printer as a birthday present. And they printed out a classic version of these dragon statues that actually glow in the dark.
Ooh.
Yeah. I asked him to print out one of these models. I found the model on Thingiverse. He said, no.
Conan.
Classic.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Man, he looks really different from his TV series.
There is a TV show for Spyro, isn't there?
No, Conan O'Brien.
Oh. See, you went there. I'm thinking like Conan the Barbarian. So, I mean, this looks like something I can climb, right?
Yes.
Blue is the lowest health, right?
No, nothing. Green is the lowest before that, though.
Oh, okay. So I'm not at low health right now.
Yeah, you're 1 hit. You still got 2 hits on you. There is a trick to getting the last dragon and little extra bits of this level. I will not say it until you get stumped. But I got stumped for 30 minutes trying to remember it.
I'm not gonna lie, that vulture kind of scared me a little.
Nah, it's alright. He's just a big old skinny chicken.
Pretty easy. Well, right into the... Oh my god. Did he
Kill
just
his only friend.
squish me
Yeah.
with the vulture? This isn't going well.
Remember,
Is there any health?
Not yet. I would save it her though, just to be safe.
Okay.
Remember, jump and flame, jump and flame. Look at you.
I did like a little charge too because I didn't trust myself to do it fast enough.
Now I get you. You jump without that charge, you can get smacked in the midair.
There's like a whole upper level that I haven't... I guess I'm going up now. But there's like an upper level this way. It's Boris the alien.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You
I
are
like these
a
dragons,
good
they're
glider.
spiky.
Hey, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Yeah, sure you were, kid. Sure you were.
That's a little what is it? Foreshadowing of what's needed for these extra bits.
What, the gliding like it just did?
Yeah. They'll also like they're very heavy-handed with you need to do this. And if you look down, that part of the level should be familiar to you.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Yep,
That's the end of the level there. Okay.
that is. So you've collected what, 2 dragons out of the 4 so far?
And like almost half the gems?
Yep.
Alright. So this goes in like a big circle too.
Yeah, I think it's 2 circles in tandem with each other. Not quite a figure 8, but mostly.
So how come a normal weak animal gives me health but not like a vulture? What's the difference? I get the vulture's like an enemy, but what's like the lore difference? Why does a bunny give me health but not a vulture?
If I'm not super up on Spyro 1 lore, but if I had to guess, it's Nasty Nork made them out of gems. So they drop gems when they die. Other animals drop butterflies because that makes them happy, I guess.
Huh. Sure. The power of happiness, right? Oh, there's
Yeah,
some health. There is health right at the beginning.
Oh, I lied to you.
You
You may
lied.
have got it. You may have gotten it at the very beginning. Oh, look, you got an extra life, so you're full health.
Alright. Now I feel more confident.
But I think it's just a more fun way to have, here's some extra life, and it makes the game feel more alive rather than here's a health box sitting on the floor that does absolutely nothing until you attack it.
You know, I get the feeling I'm gonna have a lot more fun with this game than Crash.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I don't know, I don't think I mentioned it in any videos, but when I bought this game, there was a convenient package of it with Crash Bandicoot, the reignited, the Insane trilogy. Oops. But I went ahead and just bought the pack, and I now have the Insane trilogy as well. And me being the completionist I am, I'm gonna want to die playing that.
The masochist, you mean?
Why not both? Okay, so I know there was like a section, I missed that. Can I glide over there from here?
I believe so, but it's like very, very difficult. This is the part that gave me a headache, was doing it from that little section.
Let's see, I think I see... Do I make that glide? Oh my god.
Yes, that is one of the secret areas. Congratulations.
Okay. I got that figured out. So is there an easier way to get these than just getting them one by one?
Are you charging them? I can't really tell.
I was charging them there. I know you can fire them too.
Yeah. I
But-
would walk up to them because you can keep your momentum if you flame them, then jump, and then as you're falling, you can flame again for the next one. Just kind of like bunny hopping almost.
Right.
That's the only way I've seen it. Or if you stand next to them, you can flame them in succession, then jump over all of them.
Can I get both of these guys? I can.
Ooh, look at you.
I feel like I'm flaming the orange guys really early because I don't want them to smack me.
Oh no, that's the exact response. The game is eliciting from you.
It wants me to flame them too early and then get smacked.
Yeah. Or it's wanting it taught you at the first 2 levels that those things have a big range. You got a big old bird who's gonna reach out and smack the absolute living crap out of you. So it wants you to respond in kind.
I see the dragon in there. I'm guessing I glide to that from that cliff there.
That's an option. Yes.
I should probably grab the dragon before I continue this way. Dragon and all of these goodies.
You got a little over 80 gems left to go.
Not bad, not bad.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
So is that like foreshadowing? Because before you told me that Spyro's a purple dragon, which is like 1 in every 1,000 years.
Every 100 years.
100 years?
That was something that was established with the Legend of Spyro games. I think they still keep up with it in some of the earlier games. You're gonna see them throw that all out the window with Magic Crafters, because I think the majority of the dragons there are a shade of blue to purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
But it is supposed to be like purple, like the different types of dragons are special with different things.
Yeah, all the dragons here are warriors, right? Peacemakers.
In some manner. So you'll see like I was saying, they're different flavors of them. So all these ones are gonna be like in some way like maybe like biker-esque.
Oh.
I was gonna warn you about that, but I thought it'd be better for you to learn well.
Fair enough.
Yes, from there. Sorry, it's one of the parts I died like 3 times for.
That's very tight.
It is very, very tight. Imagine me trying to glide from the next to the other section.
Well, it was kind of a waste because I don't have the key.
Yeah, but you'll know you're only going back for that one part though. You know the last section you have to do now.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So is the Legend of Spyro, is that the super edgy Spyro series?
That's the super edgy Lord of the Rings knockoff one, yes.
Okay.
The one with Elijah Wood as Spyro.
Oh right, yeah. Why not Daniel Radcliffe?
That's Harry Potter.
But aren't they the same person? Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe?
No, Daniel Radcliffe's the bigger brother. It's like in the Pokemon terms, he's the evolution of Elijah Wood.
Oh, so it's like Andy Samberg and the other guys, right? There's like 3 of them that all look super similar.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm back at this part. The key is up there, okay. Now you made a comment, something about that way, like there's another way to do this.
Yes, this is the part that stumped me. I can't remember. I know you could possibly do it from your point where you're at, but it took me like 10 tries, and I ran around. There's a cliff somewhere around here where you have to fly around like you did in the town one.
Is it that cliff that I saw the endpoint at?
Maybe? I believe so. I think you'll just have to fly all the way around it.
So I think I got there from here.
Yeah, so there it is. So remember where the placement of that little cliff down there is? Because you're gonna have to basically like leap of faith it and glide around.
Like that.
Yeah. So whenever I was running through this level to help you out with it, I tried gliding from that little point like 10, 11 times in a row.
Oof. Honestly, I probably would have tried that if you hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
So I guess there he's giving you a hint on how to kill the vultures, even though at this point you've killed so many of them.
Yeah. But keep in mind the enemies are not the same but similar throughout the world. So you're going to have other vulture-esque enemies later on.
Am I gonna have more like dog enemies?
I don't remember. The only level I remember them being on is Toasty. They may be later on.
Yeah, I didn't like the dogs.
I know there's one that's similar movement style, but not the exact same. You gotta flame them twice.
I had to flame the dogs twice.
Yeah. So they have the same movement style as the dogs. I think it's in Beast Masters. But that's way later on. You'll have a lot more like, out of all the homeworlds are pretty tame. They're pretty nice and stuff. Beastmasters is like, you mess up once or twice and you're dying in the hub world.
I didn't like that. Oh no, put me back here.
All the way back.
Let's go this way. Is there another dragon or another little checkpoint that's closer than that? Yeah, there's the one like right there. Yeah.
The castle, yeah. Underneath the castle.
Because I get the feeling I made that jump once, completely lucky. I'm gonna miss it like 4 or 5 times now.
Well, just remember, another thing you can do is you can either jump, or you can either glide at the top of your jump, or you can charge jump into the glide.
Does that give you...
It gives you more, not more forward momentum, but it moves you farther forward without losing as much, like a height. But you'll have to glide pretty quick anyways.
Well, there's not much platform to do that on. But yeah, that definitely worked. That's way better.
Oh yeah. So anytime there's a really long jump, if you're just at the edge of it, that's a good thing to try. Look at that.
100% complete.
There we go.
So like that's enough to move on there, isn't it? Because I need a bunch of gems to move on, don't I?
14? Or is it 16,000? Or 1,600? Why are you at an odd number?
What? Of dragons?
No, gems. Go to your guidebook. Oh, no, you're not. It was just loading. Whenever you loaded, I guess it loaded too fast. It looked like 1,500 or 1,530. I was like, that doesn't look right. Because we've been 100%ing the levels.
Huh. I guess Clifftown next?
Yes, this is. I really like the enemies in this one, and this one was really, really cool. It retained something from the first game.
This is the first game, Hunter.
No, from the original.
This is a remake of the original first game, Hunter. Of course it would retain it.
Well, no. So, a cool thing that they used to have to do, but they don't have to do it now, is they would load the assets, but not the rendering of the level till you got close enough. So the reason they still render it in the items is because gems sitting out every once in a while will have an animation. Like stand still and look at that green gem up on the cliff over there.
Where?
Right there. You see every once in a while they'll give a little gleam.
Yeah.
So what they did to show that, hey, there's other areas that you may not think you can go to.
They would
like
show the gleam through the fog or whatever?
Yeah, so you know, hey, there's gems over there. I should go over there.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
They still retain that here, even though it's super far across the level. they still retain it. It's really, really cool. So it's paying homage to it without having to. See, look, instead of shields, they have Desperado scarves.
So I'm realizing with the big enemies that stand still, the safest bet is to just charge towards them and fire them.
Yep. It'll be faster than their animation.
And I don't know what she would have done to me, but I assume it had something to do with this scalding pot here.
She'd smack you with the spoon she was stirring with.
Oh.
There is something interesting with those pots, though. You should try it on this one.
Are those like the dinosaur frill lizards?
Yeah, they're little Dilophosaurs. It's a little homage to your Taiwan. You did it. Look,
What'd I do?
you got a gem out of it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. You already got a 5 gem out of that one. I just didn't think you noticed it.
I clearly didn't notice either time. Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
I
how
figured that would
many?
make-
400. These levels have a lot more gems than the first levels.
Oh yeah.
But I guess it's probably because I need gems to move on at this point, right?
I think the layout of the levels gets more complex.
Excuse me?
and... What was that?
The man just stabbed me.
He just shanked you.
That's not nice.
I will say as well, something that I thought was going to be a bigger problem for you, and it's not, is dying. In the first game, when you die, it resets all the enemies, and since the enemies give off gems, if you're halfway through a level and you have to go back and see, hey, what did I forget, like gem-wise, it gets really annoying.
Yeah, I think the only level I've died in is the Toasty, right?
Yeah, and that one was inconsequential.
There we go. Feel like it's easier to chase that guy going this way.
Yeah. You saw the little corners that were put in for you to cut to. That one
Oh, yeah.
there, and then the other one.
I totally saw those, and didn't just get angry at chasing him the other way.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
That guy was a quarterback in high school, I can tell by his voice.
Yep.
Varsity
love-
quarterback.
I love how it waits through halfway through the second homeworld set of levels to tell you, hey, don't forget to charge metal armor, not flame them.
Right, even though there was a level in the first world based on that.
That explained it to you and everything.
These ones are slow, I don't even have to charge up to them.
So they have a little bit of an aggro, and you'll see the animation change when their aggro is set on you and they're ready to hit you. So you're getting it before their aggro animation is done.
I like how they just tell their partner there to go after you.
Yep.
I see it now, I see the gems coming out. Oh, oops. Oh.
You gotta get the future chest. Bruh. Everything's chrome in the future.
What?
So you gotta get those future chests.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna charge into them. I didn't want to charge into them and then off the cliff. So I jumped over to the cliff first and I fell off the cliff anyway. But it's okay, it looks like I missed stuff down here anyway. I haven't even gotten half the gems in this level. I think they're definitely getting more complex.
Yeah, I mean, like, the last one was really well set up. You got through the majority of the level, you got the majority of the gems. There was only one little thing of backtracking. But you can see the amount of backtracking you have to do now. They're not really backtracking.
But I see
You
like
see?
all the other areas, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the area that people, the game developers were like, hey, let's make sure they know they can glide over there and put some gems over there.
I can see that because it kind of blends in with the background with all the sand.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just very carefully do that. There we go.
No, live life to the fullest. Just,
Seen this one before. I just burned this, right? No?
that's the bomb chest. You gotta explode it somehow. Just look around and see if there's anything you can explode it with.
See two big ladies.
Just kill them in tandem.
That's the end here.
Silly. You can't flame.
Alright, let's grab this guy. I like how they shake around in the dragon. In the, like the... What are they made of? Is it like a gemstone?
It's crystal is what they call it. Just I don't know if it's anything specific.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Yeah, why don't you do your own research? And I'm not Google here. Just look it up yourself.
Now another thing you'll find that makes the backtracking easier. You see that the little fairy circle?
Yeah, that you glide up that, right? Or fly
You
up
don't
it.
Yeah, you don't have to climb up the whole thing over and over again to get high enough to glide to these.
There's a thing for this. That's gonna be around here, right?
It's gonna be on the roofs that you have to glide to.
Oh, okay. Then I'm wasting time looking around here. Oh, that would probably be it.
It appears so.
You don't even have to aim it towards there. It just magically goes that way.
Yep. Because plot. Or mechanics, I guess.
It was down here, yep. Okay.
Can you make that?
I don't think so.
That's what the fairy circle's for. Whatever that is.
Looks like just a bunch of sparkles. Okay,
It's
so
the
I made it over there from here, right? Pretty sure.
You made it easily, too.
I should definitely be able to make that.
There you go. Got a little help.
Over there. That one's a little far. But it looks
But
like
that
I can
one-
get there from that roof, right?
You can get there from the top.
From the top.
That dragon that was talking to you is meant to glide from there.
Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, why don't I just look it up and Google it myself? Fly over there myself, right?
Yeah, listen to the Google Dragon.
Alright. More vultures.
Yep.
Oh, that guy doesn't even see me.
They're not being oppressed this time.
Oh, are these peaceful vultures? Are they not gonna attack me?
Oh no, they're gonna attack you. They're just not being swung around by some oaf.
Oh yeah, here he comes. That should have been an achievement right there. To flame an unaware vulture.
There is actually an achievement for this level.
An
Yeah,
achievement?
yeah, an achievement, not a skill point. You're gonna get it though.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're gonna get all the gems.
Oh,
They have-
is that what it is? Just get all the gems in the level?
Well, no, it's flame all the vultures, but you're gonna have to flame them all to get all the gems.
Oh, I got you, yeah. I can see that being an achievement since they're all kind of spread out.
And you wouldn't normally flame them unless you're going completionist.
Yeah, there we go. I got it. Birds of a feather. And, I think I see the rest of the stuff on a rooftop to my right.
Yep.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
What whirlwind? Whirlwind, that's what they're called.
So that gives me a shortcut back up to the highest point.
Yep.
Where I can get almost anywhere from.
Yep, use the whirlwind.
Okay.
What are we sitting at?
363. I'm missing an area somewhere.
I believe it's behind the starting area, but you'll have to finagle it. Or no, why don't you check with Sparks?
How do I do that again?
Left stick.
Pointing this way. I don't like that you have to be on the ground to use this.
And not moving. Or you can be moving, you just can't be charging. Be mindful of the vertical direction he points to.
He's pointing... Okay, here we go. I missed these somehow.
He said, screw the other 85 gems you need. He said, here, have 2 gems.
Right? I can't even remember. I know we went over like the colors of the gems and what they're worth, but I can't remember.
Red is 1 chump change.
Oof.
Green is 2. Blue is 5 in this game. Yellow is 10, and then purple is 25.
Alright, so you're right. It is definitely behind the starting area, I think.
Oh, I see some.
Bunch of red. 25. Speaking of 2 gems that I just completely skipped over.
Get a little more chump change. Did you forget to flame some pots?
Did I?
Maybe? Looks like it.
I mean, at least that one. So does he point to like the largest concentration of gems you missed?
He points to whatever's closest. That's why he pointed to the 2 rather than the what, like 30.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I did miss a single pot. Alright, well that's another level done. We're making good progress. Why don't we take a break from the normal levels and do... You want to do the flight level?
Yeah, let's have an aneurysm trying to figure that out.
I mean, I feel like I did decent on the first one. Figured it out decently fast.
Yeah, this is the one level I was supposed to look into to just see for guidance for you, and I just said, nah.
I'll figure it out.
Let's sight read this. I think I did play it once, and I just completely forgot it.
Well, obviously, right in front of me are all of these.
It's rings, chests, oh, I remember what the weird one is. It's the lanterns.
Oh, I have to flame these.
Yes.
That's awkward. Well, I missed one already, but I might as well just keep it going, right?
Yeah, because that'll be your miss 2. You might as well just kill yourself now.
No, I gotta see what the level's about. See, I know I got all the other ones. And then there's ring, or the arches. Arches are good for time, so...
Yeah, so the last chunk you're gonna have to do is these lanterns, which you have to flame those as well.
I'm definitely doing a lot better than the first time I did the flight level. Where are the lanterns?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, so you can either hit them as you're going through the little sections, or you can do them last as a roundup.
It sounds like it'd be easier just to hit them as I'm going through, but I don't know what they looked like. I wasn't paying attention.
They look like lighthouses. They're real big. The only thing is you can't fly like directly.
Those.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a bunch like in a circle there, which is about where the arches leave off.
Yeah, I think you can pick up one or two after you're done with the chests.
Ouch. Well, I've seen it all now. Now I might as well just restart if I miss stuff.
Commit some Sudoku for the sake of the time.
I feel like this isn't as bad as the first one. In the first one, you're learning, you know? But then you get the feel for it.
It kind of takes you across the whole map. This one's in a...
That chest is I hate that one. Having to dip down and then back up.
Yeah. Well, as you approach it, try to level out and just flap up your wings with the X button.
Right,
Or
I
the
can
A
flap.
button. Yeah.
Is it easier to flap than to just, like, go up?
Oh, it's easier to go up, but whenever you just need to, like... to hit it.
Oh my god, I hit it.
Yeah. So if you're fixing to hit the water, another safeguard you can do is flap up. Because it'll take you up enough to where you're not gonna hit something if you're gonna flame it anyways. There you go.
Alright, so definitely doing better. Where are these? I see them. I see one, like, over here.
Yeah.
That's kind of out of the way.
Mm.
Oh, and
So that
oh
would-
my god.
So that would normally be your last lantern you hit, and it gets really nerve-wracking, because whenever I finally beat this level, you skipped one.
I know.
When I finally beat the level, I beat the level with like 0.2 seconds to spare. Because of
Doing it
that
like the
lantern.
same route that I did? I'm doing?
The same route you're doing, but I messed up on the lanterns. Like I hit 2 or 3 of them on my near perfect run.
Oof.
So that loses all my flying momentum.
I feel like I can save time there with a sharper turn. I'm not turning very sharply there.
Yeah, but it's the mechanics of the flying, because it's, you know, you're not controlling whether or not you're going forward or not. You're just constantly going forward. You're only controlling your direction.
So let me just focus on everything but the lanterns first and see, because I'm kind of seeing a path with the lanterns.
Okay.
Because, like, the last arch is there. Oh,
You see my issue now?
I see the issue.
Yeah. I have confidence in you. I just feel like you're gonna have to flame it, then immediately turn to the side of each and every one of those, so you see where that kind of zigzags and hurts your time.
Experiment time. Where's the closest one? Okay. Can I flame the top of it?
Let's find out.
No.
No. Cool.
Can I flame just like this part? I can.
So aiming for the top of them will probably be best.
So like the top, but not the tippy top.
As long as you're hitting the glass, I think it'll still
So if I kind of just fly over them and dip down and flame, like do a quick down, like I just did there.
yeah, I feel like that'd be losing less momentum rather than trying to flame and then jerk to the side. Because I mean, you could always flap up if you need to, but you can't flap left to right.
See, I don't understand the flapping. Like, I feel like I'm doing decent just controlling Spyro.
It's more of a like a save yourself if you need to, you know?
Like a quick dodge, I guess.
Yeah. A GTFO from water. Or ramming into something.
I guess. I
So
feel
like
like the
that
worst
bit,
part
instead
so
of having
far
to
is
maneuver-
definitely that one chest, though.
Yeah, but like that little roof you went up and down over. Moving turns your whole camera. You're supposed to go left.
I see that.
So if you're gonna go over that roof, try flapping over that one roof. I'll let you know when you're coming up to it. Like that's one of the times that I know to do it.
I saw the cave and the cave looked right, but now I'm realizing the cave is where you go for the rings.
Yeah. So you'll see that that's your turn.
Yeah, I see it now.
I don't know. We have a better plan than the first flight level, I think.
The thing that messed with me on the first one were the airplanes.
Yeah, because they were constantly moving.
Well, it's like 3 of them went, or half of them went one direction, clockwise, and the other half went counterclockwise. Which that
That's
really
the
threw me
challenge
off.
of it. You think the game's just gonna hand you the victory?
Yeah, I deserve it. Going almost on 365 days of constant uploading my first year of YouTube.
Ooh.
Haven't missed a single day. Hell yeah, I deserve it.
Yeah, just tell the game developers, I've been doing this, specifically me. I need you to hand me this one level.
Yeah,
Don't
what-
make the game fun to play.
What are their names? Like Tom's Toys or something?
Yeah.
I don't
Tom's
even
Toys.
know.
Perfect.
Is that really it? Tom's Toys?
No.
It's toys, right? Something with toys?
Toys for Bob.
I had a 3-letter name and toys in it. That's basically right.
The toys are for Bob, dude.
So you said to flap there, but
No, not that one.
there is like a pathway here. Why am I didn't hit that one though.
You put too much on the roof.
Oof.
So I realized my only direction to you was I was gonna tell you when the roof came. I just got so mesmerized by your nearly perfect run.
Nearly. Until Toys for Tom had to ruin it.
Hey, those toys are for Bob. You get it right. You'll respect Bob and his toys.
It's weird to me that it's like a toys company, but it's a video game.
I think it's a video game company. I think it's just like,
But they have toys in the name.
let me look up. Why is Toys for Bob name? It's used to allude to the creators' the appreciation for toys.
Missed it.
I kind of feel like that's stupid.
So they just like toys, so they named a video game company after it?
Well, it's like, I mean, I can defend them. I can play devil's advocate. I do think it's a stupid name.
Imagine if they watch this someday. Like, hell no, we aren't Tom.
Get blacklisted from buying any other Toys for Bob game.
Screw
Oh,
you
no,
too, Tom.
I can't buy any Skylanders games. What a tragedy.
I've never played Skylanders.
Count yourself lucky.
Isn't it one of those games where you have to buy like a bunch of stuff to do stuff in it?
Yeah, it's freemium. You can play through the game with the two figures it gives you.
Like Lego
you can't get
Dimensions, wasn't that one of those?
Yes, but you can't get all the extra levels. Don't you want to experience what we made for you? Buy our toys. That's what it is. It's the whole conspiracy to make you buy amiibos and Skylanders. Toys for Bob. It makes you think of it.
This way. This way. Oof.
Oh my god.
I was doing good there, though. I feel like it's easier just going for the middle of them and not the top. This is gonna be it, though. This is gonna be it. I got it.
So you know the Godfather reference where it's like, look at how they massacred my boy.
Yeah.
When I first saw the Skylanders commercial, so okay, cool cartoony game, and I saw them put Spyro in it. The first game was Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I'm like, oh, cool, really interesting game. And I saw the amiibo Skylander thing for it, and I saw the Pug Spyro. The only thing that went through my mind is my boy. Look at how they massacred my boy.
You know, I collect amiibos, and there's like a bunch of Mario amiibos that I gotta get for Skylanders.
I know. There's the Donkey Kong and Bowser
God
one, right?
damn
There's
it.
2 of them.
Yeah, I think I saw those on the list.
There's a Crash Bandicoot amiibo for Skylanders.
I feel like, so the amiibo list I go by is the one on Nintendo's website, because that's like the best list I can find. But there's so many other amiibos that just aren't on that list.
There's an app that I've seen used for some collectors that does amiibo specifically, but it also does like those mixed toys like the Skylander that can be used as an amiibo.
What the hell? I
Does
barely
look too-
touched the water.
You should have flapped.
Probably. You know what this is? I said that I would get it next try, and now I've died like 5 times.
Yeah. This one's it. This is it.
See, I'm not saying it now, you're saying it. That might be the freedom to the curse.
I believe in you. I'm putting all my money on this.
Well, I'm putting all my money against it.
Okay, you can have my $7.
Oof. So do you go faster if you're flying downwards?
I think there's a little bit of a boost. That rooftop, instead of going around it or going above it, you could have flapped there. It saves like 0.2 seconds.
0.2 seconds, hold on. Hold
You might-
the phone. So do I go inside here? I think I go inside, that's the play. And then I curve outside, which is actually inside. That's the last one.
Oh, look at you, 1.1.
I was right. If I say it's the last try, it's a curse. If you say it's a blessing.
Thank you. My $7 is saved for the day.
I feel like that was a good way to end the episode. We're what, like halfway through?
Pause, we can find out. The world?
Does that actually tell us all of it? It only shows the ones I've been to.
No, it doesn't show. Unless you were to go into the levels.
Like
Can we
into an
have
actual
some-
level. I know I have Dr. Shemp in the ice level.
Yeah, Dr. Shemp, Ice Level, and I believe one more. I may be completely wrong though. So you got that one in there. You have
Yeah.
Dr. Shemp, and then maybe one more across. But we'll take a look at that next episode.
Well, he said it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.